Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some more Marvel's Midnight Suns. Now, probably will take some explaining as to how we got where we are. If you watched the last one, then you saw it ended abruptly when the game crashed. Now, I restarted the game like normal, started at our autosave, which was pretty much where the game crashed, and I resumed the recording, and everything seemed normal. Now, when I went to stop the recording, that's when it didn't want to stop, and I had to force quit it to get it to stop. And then when I took the file afterwards and looked at it, the file only went until the point where the game crashed, and it did not resume when I clicked resume, even though everything looked normal. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Since then, I have made some changes that I think will make sure that hopefully doesn't happen again. I did some experimenting. I did a quick test recording from this location without moving forward to figure out if everything was working, and I think it's okay now. I think we can pause again and everything should be fine. I think it was just some random glitch. Now, as far as what happened in the story, so we were tracking down Johnny Blaze. And we tracked him down, as you saw, and we had to. He got captured or attacked by one of those husk maidens. Is that what they were called? I don't remember. But we had to take that down, and the first part of the mission went okay. I don't remember if the part where Wolverine went down was in the recording or not, but Wolverine did get KO'd at some point. But other than that, we did manage to succeed. And then we made it to part 2 of the story mission, which was a little bit more interesting because we got attacked by a whole bunch of soulless. Now, if you remember a few missions ago where we fought the Dread Maiden, she started summoning soulless. So it was those enemies that apparently aren't aligned with anyone. They just kind of hunt the Dark Hold page for whatever reason. But anyways, those guys attacked us, and Johnny Blaze took out the Dark Hold page and started reading it and did some spell. I'm not sure really what he did. He seems to think that he like helped us or something. I'm not really sure what happened there, but anyways, we got attacked by a whole bunch of soulless. Either because of what he did or not because of what he did. That part I'm unclear on. But if you remember the Soulless, they are units that whenever you kill them, you automatically get a card play refunded. And then there's some bigger ones where you also draw a card when you kill them. And then there's some even bigger ones where you draw 2 cards when you kill them. So it's essentially survive 4 turns and just wipe out as many Soulless as you can. And we did really well in the second part of that mission. We were pretty much wiping out every single Soulless on the map every single turn. So it went nicely, and then after that, Johnny Blaze did not join us. He rode off on his own, and we accomplished nothing. So when we went back, we had a little bit more story. I think Tony was talking about like how he wants to build the Gamma Accelerator to destroy the page, but we still need to find the page. Or we need to get the page because Johnny Blaze doesn't want to give it to us. And then Nico was talking about how to save the fallen, like the allies that we used to have, like Wanda and Banner. Those guys are now called Fallen because they've joined Lilith. And if you remember from some previous episodes, she was talking about how there was an incantation of an ancient pharaoh who was corrupted, and the incantation was used to free him from the corruption. Now, they revealed some more information on it, that the person who freed him from the corruption had to take the corruption in on themselves, and therefore died because they took in all the darkness. So now, essentially, the plan is that the Hunter will take on that corruption, because supposedly the Hunter cannot be corrupted by Lilith. But no one knows if that's actually true or not. We just are going with that and hope that it works. So anyways, that being said, we did hit level 16 on the mission. I don't remember if we hit level 16 during the recording or not. But we can do the next Elder God trial here. So that is our plan for this episode. We'll be doing the Elder God trial, which should unlock some more exploration in the Abbey. We'll try and do as much exploration as I can, like, think to do. The problem is it's been quite a while since the last time we explored, so I don't remember all the locations we're supposed to go.
If you remember from the last trial, I told you that Hippus was consumed by his brother Set, who absorbed his power. It was this betrayal that showed the Elder Gods, including Chthon, the path towards their own corruption.
Okay, so what the heck are you? Always the target's the last unit to gain bleed. If any soulbound unit has health at the end of the turn, automatically revive and equally distribute health between all. What? Okay, so these two are the only soulbound units. Am I understanding that correctly? So if one of them survives, it revives the other one, but splits the HP between them. And we don't have any way to make someone bleed, so I don't know if that's going to be relevant. I don't know if we could make them, like, target their own allies or something. Anyways. Apply 2 marked. So I can mark all these guys. That's pretty good.
I am impressed.
So now we can start doing stuff. How do I use this knockback to the greatest effect? The thing about knockbacks that deal damage is you want to hit the unit that you're not killing, right? Like, I would want to hit this guy or this guy into one of these guys. This doesn't have knockback. So I think it's safe to use like this.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Oh, I really hope the game doesn't crash again. Like, every time any glitch or, like, there was a little sound bug there, every time anything happens, I'm like, oh god, the game's gonna crash. Alright. How do we did draw another bite. That's pretty decent. It seems like I will have to move, huh? I don't see any way that I can do this turn effectively without moving. Now, my question is, does this guy fit past this thing? I guess we could test. Because obviously it'd be better to start working on this guy's health bar. Unless these guys are scary. I just don't know how strong these guys are. I mean, normally I'd like to go for like a push into a free kill, but I don't think it's going to matter this time. So, why don't we take Charlie, move over here. And then this definitely has knockback. Making sure, because we've been making that mistake a little bit lately.
Now that was something.
Maul. Do I want to use Maul first? Kind of. Would make a lot of sense.
They cannot possibly match match your strength.
And then Bite Plus.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Now, we can do this.
You were too weak for this fight.
So, now the question becomes, what do we do from here? Should probably redraw some cards. Don't see any reason to use Holy Flame this turn. Another Bite Plus. Can't get it to hit that guy. Probably not going to use this either. Blade Storm. There's an interesting thought. It does a lot of damage. It doesn't... The skill doesn't really fit in this corner behind this guy. I don't think there's a way to get it to hit Charlie and throw this guy. I don't think Blade Storm works this turn. Is what I am quickly discovering. So do I use Holy Burst then? Gives me another stack of light cards used. Problem with doing that is then I taunt you, and that means I'm taking both of these attacks. But maybe that's better, because Charlie doesn't really want to take that many attacks. Might as well do this first.
You have earned this. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Alright, we did a lot of damage that turn. Ooh. I got wounded. I hate that you can get debuff even when you resist the attack. Oh, he can link his soul to more people? So they're both gonna go for Charlie now, huh?
I don't think we'll be seeing any Serpent Men, but in his heyday, Set created his own personal army, much like Lilith and her children. He seemed to have an unusual fascination with Earth's various reptile species.
I'm skeptical as to how we actually accomplish this. These guys have more HP than they started with. That is problematic. So those two are already marked over there. I can do this to mark everyone else except for that one dog. Which should be fine because I have a quick card.
Some for the rest of
Although,
us.
I realize now that I'm wounded. How much is this doing? 47 damage when I play a card? Oof. I don't really know how to do this. I think we're gonna die.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Is this actually too difficult? I don't feel like I did anything wrong turn 1, but it seems impossible. I can't do that.
Your mother abandons you.
Okay. This doesn't really get anyone low enough, though. I don't know which one to do because it's gonna knock them all away. So I don't know if I'll be able... I don't know if this thing is gonna explode when I use this either. There's a chance that it does.
They do not stand a chance. Feel my call.
Okay, now the unfortunate thing that I thought might happen. I guess I shouldn't have done it like that, huh? Because I don't have anyone who's marked that I can kill with all out. You guys are still going for Charlie, and I don't think there's any way I can save Charlie.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Okay, we get one resist out of that. Now, is there anyone I can get low enough? Oh, you guys just have way too much HP. But I should probably injure 2 people who are soul-bound, right? Because that lowers their HP pool more. I guess we should see what we draw first before I... And these guys are all gonna lose... Oh, this guy's marked for 2 turns still.
This is a serious predicament for you.
I don't think I should use this. I can't remember if we get a revive card for Charlie. I think we do. Oh, you died to the bleed? That's wild. Please don't wound me.
They are hoping to wear me down.
Okay, I did not get wounded.
If you believe everything an old witch will tell you, when the now corrupt Set descended upon the Earth, he used the prevailing reptiles of the time, dinosaurs, to create his physical form.
What's the goal here? I think I can afford to res Charlie. Because I wanted to redraw cards after resing Charlie. Just in case, but it didn't seem to work out this time for me. Don't have the angle here, huh? If I do this, do I acquire the angle? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's the right angle either. And killing this guy is just gonna make him come back to life, right? But it seems to revive them at the end of their turn, not the end of my turn. I think, if I'm reading that correctly. You have Mark. If I could kill you, or you, for that matter. Problem is, I have no way to get extra damage out of this all out. But if I play this, I will get a free card because of the necklace, or yeah, the collar. This might work, actually. Maybe not. I can't tell if this would be able to hit that guy.
Return to your
It does. That's probably the only chance we're gonna get to hit that.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
We've defeated 10 enemies. That's not gonna work. If I had anything to hit this guy with, I suppose I could do like this. That doesn't feel that great, but... we just start stacking another collar,
Let
maybe
us
that's
see
okay?
if they have an answer for this.
I want to leave those two dogs in the corner alive. I was thinking of pushing them this turn.
Your time has come. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
So I want to play all of my cards before I play all out.
You were unprepared. Pathetic. You had your chance to escape. Next time, run while you still can.
Okay, what does that mean? Okay, his action's canceled, it seems, though. Should I redraw this? I mean, using this would let me Blade Storm. So maybe that's the play. Why would you put them all over there in the corner? That is frustrating. This is probably the best way to really mess with their soul link, huh? Because that's going to tank their health pool. There's no way to kill this marked guy. Not that it matters because I don't have any more cards anyways. Trying to think if there's a better way I could throw this top guy. Hold on a second. Oh, we can do that. Just... is stunning this guy worth more or less? If I could throw that guy into his own teammate, it'd probably be worth more. Doesn't seem possible. Seems like this is the best.
Do not bother running. I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one.
Okay, we still have our move. I'm thinking just throw this guy into the wall for more HP damage. I should have tried to throw him as far that way as possible, but I don't think he was getting in range of that anyways. You just hurt your own guy? 'Cause it didn't hurt me. Man, this free resist that you can get is so good. That was weird, this wall was just missing. Okay, what are they doing? Okay, they're soul linked everybody now. Now they're gonna equalize everyone's HP? These guys don't have very much HP anymore, I don't think. How much HP are we looking at? Everyone has
Unfortunately
119.
for those lumbering beasts, when autumn came to destroy Set, the ensuing battle lasted for thousands of years, and drove them to extinction alongside their fallen admirer.
The untold price of being favored by the Elder Gods.
Okay, there's one enemy I'm missing here, but I think this is good enough.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
So if we do this, that is not a kill. But this is but that will redraw all of, or that'll discard my hand. Come on, it's so close. I just need to... I need to hit that dog up there. Oh, come on. There's gotta... It's right on the edge. If we can hit it, then this cast is free, right? Otherwise, it's costing me. I guess I have to do this to make the card play free. Like, it just doesn't work by a few pixels here.
No mercy for the servant. Was that truly your best?
All right.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Another bite, but I don't have the angle on it. You would die to a maul, but is that even what I want to do? Don't quite have the angle on that one. So hold on, this does 40. I can't tell how much this is doing. It's taking him down to 1 tick. Is this dealing a full tick? It is. So I think this works.
Now that was something.
All soulbound enemies must be KO'd on the same turn to be truly defeated. Soulbound enemy is still active at the end of the enemy turn. All other soulbound enemies will be revived. Tip: soulbound enemies evenly distribute their health when revived, so taking down one can make the rest weaker. Yeah, I feel like we understood that quite well already. it seems like we're gonna win, huh?
Lilith will be disappointed in you.
Okay, this is an exact kill now. I didn't realize I could redraw this for extra damage.
I am impressed.
Okay, so I think now we do this.
No mercy for servants of Lilith. If I see you again, it will be the last time.
Alright. And it seems like we could kill everybody here. So, might as well.
You were too weak for this fight.
I guess I gotta end my turn? Is there another turn? No.
I wouldn't go so far as to say Set is pleased, but I'm sure you've piqued his interest.
Yeah, unfortunately Charlie went down. It's so hard to keep Charlie alive. Charlie has like half the HP of everyone else. I'm kind of confused as to how Charlie scales. 'Cause Charlie seems to upgrade based on like petting her. But like, am I supposed to have spent like 3 times as many days petting her when I get to this point? Or because she literally died in one hit, essentially. She got hit once, it bled her, and then next turn the bleed killed her. So it was one hit that killed her. Alright.
This looks like it belongs here.
We got the Set's Favor achievement. With Set's Favor, physical barriers that stand in your way will be torn down. Walls, barricades, and other natural obstacles shatter before the power of Break. So if we remember correctly, the last statue we saw had a secret behind it that I believe we had to break. Where'd Agatha run off to? So, I mean, the obvious place to start exploring is in this place. I think that's where Agatha is. So I'm going to go to the place that I was just talking about. Now, where was that? It was here, right? For sure.
Set revels in his blessing.
Okay, so this should get us to a legendary chest. Just trying to make sure we don't miss anything on this path. This path seems way too long to have nothing. Night shift for Dr. Strange. Oh, I kind of like that. Those are some nice colors. Currently have this one. But this one's cool. I'm gonna take that one. Okay, so I mean I could see that this chest is open or available. That chest is kind of annoying to get to. I think we'll go do what Agatha wants. And then we'll try and explore a little bit.
Mother.
Okay, now I can talk to you.
Break the wall, Hunter. I will be right here. After.
The father of serpents is smiling.
Alright, now we need to check if this stuff could be purified.
There's only so much Hippus can do. He hears me, but has no answers.
Lilith's journal. Kinda can't be bothered to read all that stuff anymore.
Hippus does not seem to agree.
Okay, where the heck are we? I have a feeling
If his help was warranted, Hippus would provide.
a black trumpet. Oh, it's a reagent. I was like, that doesn't look like a trumpet at all. What are you talking about? Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna be just randomly casting Purify a lot. Because, like, all this stuff is the corrupted stuff, but apparently some of it can't be purified. Another one of Lilith's journals. This place isn't creepy at all.
Sarah?
Of all the things you weren't expecting, finding me here had to be near the top of the list.
Have you been following me?
On the contrary, kiddo, I think it's you that's been following in my footsteps. Speaking of which, have you been enjoying the trials? I'm not sure how you found your way down that path, but you've obviously impressed the gods, just like your mother and I did.
You are being much calmer than I expected about all this.
You aren't the first member of your family to sneak away and attempt the trials. I remember raising more than a few eyebrows on my run.
This from the favored daughter of Ashtur?
I always respected Ashtur, especially compared to some of her siblings.
And my mother?
I think she saw something of herself in Autumn, but she was never one to flatter the gods.
She seems to have no issue kneeling to Chthon.
Is that really what you believe, Hunter?
I cannot say.
At least you've kept an open mind. I'm not sure I would have.
I have tried to remain neutral until I know more.
If you've come this far, then there's really no point in hiding it anymore.
This place, sealed and hidden away beneath my mother's garden, this was you again. Something else you wanted to lock away.
Would you believe it's because I've been a stubborn old woman for far too many centuries?
Yes.
This may be difficult to understand given what you've been told, how you were raised. But your mother isn't the bastion of evil the world knows her to be.
Yes, I know she was not the mother of demons when she was with my father.
There's more to it than that. I told you of her work to find a cure for his illness. There was nothing she could do, and when he passed, she accepted his fate. But then, the corruption came for you.
I was sick? I do not remember that at all.
I'm not surprised, given the cure. You were so young, so vulnerable. Lilith was inconsolable. If she had been desperate to heal your father, she was now completely unhinged when it came to curing you.
But she did find a way.
We had thought to bury it in this place forever, safe from not just the greedy eyes of petty men like Shaw, but from ourselves.
The Darkhold.
Yes, and sensing your mother's desperation, the damn thing called out to her. There within its pages, Lilith found a way to protect her child. Straight from the Great Shadow himself, Chthon. And as payment, she pledged her eternal devotion to him. Reborn as the mother of demons.
Well, that was an unexpected twist, I think.
She gave herself to Chthon for me?
You were her only child, and she loved you more than anything else in this world. In her mind, it was no sacrifice at all. You were all that mattered.
And you still let me believe she was a monster?
For your protection, I only let you see her as she is now.
But what she became...
What she became, I barely recognized. She may have been your mother, but there was no way she could be your mother ever again.
And so you cast her out?
She was weakened from the transition. Some part of her soul still struggling with the corruption infecting her, I suppose. I knew I would only have the moment, and so I struck, drove her from the Abbey. From you. It was the only way I could protect you. In my mind and in my heart, I believed that the Lilith I knew would have done the same.
But then she came back.
Yes, it took her years, but she finally returned. Of course, by then, she had become something far different. The rest, as you know, is history. Until now. I thought by sealing this place, by avoiding the truth, that it would somehow make all of this easier. But I also knew someday we would have this conversation.
You were trying to protect me, as you always do.
You've made this easier on me than it should be, kiddo. But I can't say I'm not glad that you still believe in me.
We can only move forward from here. We have spent enough time wading through the past.
You'll get no argument from me there.
Ooh, lots of legendary chests. Annihilation. Consume all heroism to damage each enemy in an area for 38 for each heroism. Can I look at this card? No. I would like to look at this card. We just buff the damage. So this is a dark card, huh? You can only have one legendary card, right? Yeah. I really like Bladestorm. I don't know how big the area is for this. I assume it would be similar size to Bladestorm. I can't examine the altar anymore. I guess it was just for
That
that
was
cutscene.
awfully too close, Hunter.
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I ask too much of him.
Wait, a passive? Ooh, a legendary blueprint. I feel like doing this quest, like, all this quest is optional, right? You don't have to do any of these Elder God trials or anything. But it seems to have at least Decent rewards. Okay, we got a whole bunch of stuff, huh? What on earth is this? More face sigils? Just lots of face sigils. Oh, we can have horns. Apparently we also have these little horns. I guess we should start with the full costume. That's Faithbreaker. We already know about that. Ancestral. That's kind of awkward looking. I don't like it that much. The swords are kind of cool, but I wonder if we could have this hood though. Can I use this hood on something else? Wait. Oh, I need to actually look at these. I see. Excuse me? Oh, we can use the ancestral hood. I like the face mask. Like, I like this hood better, but I like the face mask that this one comes with. We're gonna use this hood, though. Wait, how do we... Does it not work? Hold on. I can't tell if it works because it like doesn't show up on this screen. Oh, I guess this is what we look like, the darkened picture. Sure, that's fine. What else is new? Oh, we have passive, right? Abilities do not exhaust. I mean, that's pretty good if we start using more abilities that have exhaust on them. Right now, we don't really. I still... Like, this passive is insane. For being a common passive, this one's wild. Like, heroism is pretty decent. If you get like 1 or 2 stacks of resist, the fact that resist is not capped to having only 1 of it at a time makes it just insane. Alright, well, we're not done exploring here. Ah, this is the last code.
Nothing can stand in his way.
Alright, let me take a picture of it. What we've done the other times, just so I could remember it. Where the heck is the camera? There it is. Picture. Boop. Alright. There's nothing else around here, right? I should walk out the normal way, at least. Make sure I didn't miss anything else around here.
I hadn't intended on eavesdropping, dear, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with Sarah.
Did you know about my mother?
Sarah was never any more forthcoming about Lilith with me than she has been with you. She must have felt it was safer to keep both of us in the dark.
It is hard to know what to think now.
After so many years and so many conflicting stories, you have every right to be unsure.
And to say nothing of what this did to you.
It may sound ridiculous, but if someone had to end up this way, I'm glad it was me. Can you imagine what a nightmare Sarah would be as a poltergeist?
That is true. We may have had another terror stalking the grounds had things gone differently.
And despite everything, I have to say, I'm glad we were able to spend this bit of extra time together, Hunter.
I am not.
I enjoyed it too, Agatha.
I'm glad, dear. But there are still more secrets to discover, if you're interested.
More still? How will I know where to find them?
Oh, I'd say some combination of dumb luck and persistence? But in all seriousness, with Set's blessing, you'll be able to break down all sorts of things, I imagine. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Just have fun, dear.
Alright, so let's go put in this code at the Standing Stones, and then we will go have fun, dear. What do we got? We got the, like, winging axe thing. Then we got the little bug dude. Then we got, like, I don't know, the Kabuto. And then we got another bug. And then the triangle. Alright. There we go. Standing stones complete. Legendary. We got darkness palette. I don't know if I like this hood now. Like, the more I look at it, the less I like it. Oh, it's for this. It reset our hood. Alright, so now I guess the goal is to find things that we can break with Set's blessing. I don't think there's one in this area. I was just about to suggest a place to start, but then I got thinking about this area. Now I can't remember the place. Let's check the map. Oh, I was gonna suggest we start right here at the Whispering Wood. This little corner of the map that we couldn't access previously. Okay, that's not a plant that we can use.
Set regards no obstacles.
Victims of the witch trials. What? I don't know. We got 3 of these. 3 out of 6, apparently.
The gods are fickle.
Oh, okay. Is there something here? I can't remember if we got a key here or not. Oh, hey, it's Ebony. It's been a while since we found Ebony.
Aww.
Ooh, we got
Who's
the
a good
achievement
kitty?
Unrequited Love. Maybe for finding Ebony a certain amount of times. All hero injuries healed. Huh. Now why did it... I don't know how. I suppose I'll read the achievement when I exit the game later and see what we actually did. Could be that we found ebony at
Set
all
is in
possible
good humor
locations.
today.
Could be that we found ebony at a certain number of locations. Okay, so this is a new area we have not been, I think.
The son of Gaia approves.
I realize now I used the wrong word. There should be a key here, right? But I used the wrong word where we picked up that vessel. Not that I think it was gonna give anything. Legendary map. Oh, it's like a painting. Okay. Another empty vessel. Okay, so this has, there's another empty vessel back there. I don't really get areas
All will
like
be
this.
restored.
Like, to get here, we had to use Set's word, right? And to get Set's word, we had to unlock every single other word. So why make us use every single word here, right? It's like you already know we have every single word. Because that's how you made the game. Okay. I think that's everything for this little area. Oh, and here's the last one. These vessels each protected the remains of an innocent victim of the witch trials in Salem. Okay, so it gave me like 200 gloss, and that was it. That doesn't really seem worth it. So, anything else in this area? Like, these swirls should have keys. I'm missing something?
Autumn thinks otherwise.
What was this? That was open.
She does not see it happening.
Okay, so I think that's it for this area. Yeah, this seems to end in a dead end. We can't get back to that other area. My only question is that area down there we've been to? Yeah, okay. So is there something about these? Like, why are there so many of these weird swirls on the ground with blue torches? Don't quite understand that. Alright, where else is there to explore? Can't remember. Could we get down into that area? Go check it out. Might as well do this while we're here, I suppose.
Was this bowl always here?
Yeah, we already know about the bowl.
Almost as if it were meant to be here. It seems my offering was accepted.
Oh, I went the completely wrong way. Is it this way? That's not what I meant to do.
If it were meant to be broken.
Yeah, it was this way.
ceased.
Okay, so where are other things to break? I know that this entire area and this area have been unreachable. This area is unreachable. I think there's something over here that's unreachable. There was something along this path. Maybe this path actually. That was unreachable. I want to say maybe actually this is I think what I'm thinking of. So we should do that last because that kind of loops around. Maybe do this first. And if I find anything that I didn't remember, then we'll grab it along the way. I can never tell if I'm going the correct direction. This is the correct direction, surprisingly. Like, I wish there was a compass or something in the overworld that would tell me what direction I'm oriented, at least. So, we know there's nothing up there, right? This way. This was where one of the hellhounds was.
Set revels in his blessing. Autumn be praised.
Alright, what are we... This place doesn't look very nice at all. Sarah Howe. Drowning was not enough. The Inquisition felt they needed a device to carry out their work in a more efficient manner. The mechanism was tested in great length on this suspect. So is that Caretaker? I don't know what her last name is. But she was tested on? Okay, we'll go here in a second. Where is this exactly? And we should probably go here first.
Set is in good humor today.
Oh, these are interrogation records. We have 4 of 6 of them. Ooh, the Fool. Deadpool leaps from a building's edge before the night sky, grinning with pride. This card represents individuality and adventure, but can also mean irresponsibility and naivety.
Interesting.
Dark ritual site used to channel dark and corruptive magics. What if I purified it? Nothing.
There's only so much Hippus can do.
We haven't used any of these hangouts before. I wonder if I'm supposed to be using them. Well, I'm probably obviously supposed to be using them. It's a hunter's journal. I got 10 of 12. But, like, I wonder what the actual benefit of them is. Like, does it give a great deal of friendship, or... Lilith's journal? Another interrogation. Yeah, go up there, okay. Oh, here's the last interrogation. Get a skull helm. Okay, this is, I think, something that Set should be able to interact with.
Autumn, show me the way.
Yes.
Father of Serpents is smiling.
Okay, so this should take us to the other side. Where I think we've been here before. Now we are still looking for the last of these statues, right? One more statue that we've missed. I assume it's going to be discovered through Set. Yeah, I kind of forgot about this wall, but...
Set regards no obstacles.
Free vampiric essence. We just got Golden Avenger for Iron Man. That might be cooler than the gilded one. Alright, let's keep traveling along this path. Okay, we already did that. Was there anything else over here? No. Was there anything to break over here? I can't remember if there was something to break in the church. Also, there's a little path here. I don't remember what was on this path. Nothing. Place is creepy. Did not
Set
work.
has decided not to.
This doesn't seem like it'll work, but can't hurt to
He does
try.
not seem interested in breaking that.
Alright, so I don't think there was anything around Agatha's cottage that needed breaking. Now, let's start going this way. I remember that Blade... We found another Hellhound on one of these paths over here. Where am I? So that should lead to Agatha's cottage. Where was that path that the Hellhound took us on? No, this is too far. Where was that? Was it not actually here? Was it somewhere else? I guess we ended up by this chest either way. suppose I'll check up here, but I don't think it was up here. I think we reached the limit of what we could do up here. What is that? The noise of the thing comes back? Because we already picked it up. But it seems like the noise comes back when you reload the game or something. Oh boy. So where the heck was that? I swear it was around here, but maybe it was not. Where else could it have been? Maybe here? But I thought that's where we came out of this blood gate. There's another wall somewhere that I'm missing. That should be in one of the earlier areas. I guess we'll just go to the later areas, and then when we loop around, hopefully I'll either remember or we'll find it. Because at the moment, I do not remember. So, we're going to want to go through this the same way that we entered originally. Should make it the easiest.
Nothing can stand in his way.
Here's all 4 statues. Doesn't really give us any hints as to where they are. I'm sure we're gonna find the last one here in a second, I feel like. There's nothing over here, right? It's like some corrupted well that we had to purify. So we go this way. We immediately see that. That's the first thing I want to explore.
Nothing can stand in his way.
Anything else here? Just this?
Autumn reveals all.
Just a key? Like, some of these things just seem needlessly tedious. Like, you're making me do that just for a key? Like, I don't need keys anymore, really. I probably got enough keys. Okay, what's over here? There's a legendary chest. But was there something to break? Yeah, these things make the sparkling noise again. Even though they're not here anymore. And this isn't the statue, right? I think we confirmed this was not the statue. What if I try and break it?
Set is a temperamental god.
Alright, where to next? Let's go down this way and go this path. Right here.
Set revels in his blessing.
This has got to be where the last statue is, right? Devil's Den. That doesn't sound good. Or Bones of the Dead. Lots of creepy noises and stuff going on. Just a great place overall.
He sees our path.
We have so much arcane knowledge, and we've been at max arcane knowledge for forever. Ah, there's the last statue. these. Alright, statue. I assume this is just going to activate another legendary chest. Could have a special reward, though. Yup. Old Midnight Suns. Man, that wind is angry. Okay, we're missing one more Hunter Journal page. We're missing 2 more Shaw pages. Just want to make sure we save at least 1 key for that legendary chest. Okay, 2 more Lilith pages as well. That's the last bones. Gave us a face prop. I think we'll check out what we got after finishing exploring. Okay, 1 more Lilith page. Legendary gift. I don't know what that means, but... Okay, we're getting close to finishing up just about everything. So there's a few more areas. I still can't recall exactly where that beginning area is, but I'm sure if we explored in the beginning, probably be able to find it. But there's some stuff over here that we still need to do. Like last time we had to go around that way. Well, let's go up here first. Otherwise, that's going to take us back to the beginning. I cannot remember if there was something behind here. Seeing anything? Oh, here though. So is this what's gonna take us back to the beginning? Yes, this other path is like a side detour. Well, do this and see what's in here.
Set is in good humor today.
What am I missing? Why did it lead me up here? Oh, let's break this. So this is where we're gonna exit.
Set regards no obstacles.
I don't think this is where that demon dog was.
The son of Gaia approves.
Ooh, the card. The Judgment. The souls lost to Galactus. Destruction reach out for the lingering hope of rebirth. Whether on their own world or beyond, this card represents awakening and forgiveness as well as truthful self-reflection. Okay, we're missing 3 tarot cards still, huh? Okay, we need 1 more Shaw page. We're cleaning everything up, huh? There's another tarot card. The Devil. Diamond Hellstrom, I don't know who that is a vision of power as he stands before flames, hungrily grinning at a chest of unknown treasures. This card represents the ego and greed as well as temptation. Okay, here's Shaw's last page. We get a new eye color, yellow-green. Interesting. So there are like unique things to be gained from finishing these quests. Well, I don't know if you could call that a quest. Hunter's Journal. That's the last Hunter's Journal. Full eye white color. That seems like it might be kind of creepy. You can't reach this plant? Alright. That should be the last page of Lilith's journal. You get full eye black color and mother's child palette. Can't reach this plant either. Alright. So there was a door over here. And this should be breakable, right? Yes.
The father of serpents is smiling.
Oh, now we can reach this. So we have been here, right? Yes. Is there anything else up here? Yeah, all three of those locations still make that sound, huh? Okay, so this door over here. I don't like this thing at all. This thing creeps me out.
Curious.
Black-eyed pyramid of arcane stone crafted by the Sisters of the Coven. What? Is there a mystery here? I didn't see what it said in the bottom right. Like, is there... What the heck is this? Mystery solved? Okay, yep, mystery solved. Gotcha. So, I think that's everything over these paths. I guess we could look at our collections as well, right? How do we do that? Quest items? No. Collections, here we go. We're missing 2 tarot cards, and that's it. We have everything else in the game? And I guess if we cared, we could look up what tarot cards we're missing. But we'll try and do it without. I feel like the tarot cards should have a good reward for finding them all, but maybe not. So, was there anything in the shop to do? Like, this thing has always confused me.
I will never get tired of flaming up and whipping hellfire at Lilith's demon thugs.
Set must not be listening today.
Alright. That wasn't it. Now that I think about it, though, I don't know. I feel like we've explored almost everything except for that one door that I don't know where it is at the moment. And I feel like that's not going to have 2 tarot cards in it. So... Okay, this doesn't have anything. So there's a chance I'm not going to be able to find the rest of them on my own. Not without just like scouring this place, which I don't particularly want to do. This should be locked, right? No, this is just a corner. Okay, this is where you drop down from. Yeah, this blood gate. Well, let's go in that blood gate, maybe. Because, I mean, when we did the first blood gate, we didn't really know what we were looking for as far as mysteries. Now we have a better idea, so I might have just missed stuff because I didn't know it was something I should be paying attention to.
If it was here, Autumn would show me. Set is a temperamental god.
But I'm definitely not seeing anything. So, where else is there to look? There's at least one cracked wall that I'm fairly certain we missed. Here's Agatha's shrine. Can't imagine this would work, but...
If it were meant to be broken, Set would gladly assist.
And where are we now? We're here. We need to explore this region a little bit better, I think. And then don't we need to... We went this way, we went that way. I think we've done just about everything. We didn't explore right here that well. Somehow, out of all this, we ended up with more keys than we started with. Even though we've just been opening chests like crazy. Uh-oh. This place is laggy. But it's close to where Limbo opens up. So I guess that doesn't surprise me that much.
He does not seem interested in breaking that.
Go up here real quick. I don't think there's anything here. We've been here multiple times, and after we used open to get into here, we never found anything else.
Autumn must not see it that way. Set must not be listening today. He hears me, but has no answers.
Okay. There was nothing special here. I guess there was an autumn thing back there that we did already. So it was only Autumn and Oshtor. Oshtor was the one that gave us open, right? I think. So this area, this is the area we started though. Ah, there is something. This was not what I was looking for either though.
The Charlie
grave.
would not have done this, but someone or something dug up this grave.
Dr. Doom holds his goblet in one hand and offers a glimpse into the perpetual nature of things in the other. This card represents possibility and determination as well as focus. The Magician. Okay. What's going on here? Place item.
Ah, I see.
What do you see? What does that mean? We're supposed to find something to place there.
The goddess disagrees. Autumn be praised.
Wait, what? That was the mystery? That was weird, because it didn't give me a prompt to pick up the bones, either.
Intriguing.
Okay, mystery solved. Alright, so... I imagine there's at least one wall we're missing. Which hopefully has the last tarot card we're missing.
What is this?
Hold up. Is there... We have like a list of our collections. Is there a list of our quests? Or like mysteries that are unsolved? Doesn't seem like it. Is this breakable?
Set has decided not to.
It seems like there should be something here. Why did that not work? Oh,
Set
okay.
regards no obstacles.
That's weird. It should have worked the first time. Here's the last tarot card. The tower. The 35-story Baxter building is pummeled by a strong storm facing heavy winds and lightning strikes. This card represents loss, chaos, and a sudden change in one's reality. We got a new passive out of it. I didn't get to read what the passive was, but... The Shady Hideaway. Hunter the Explorer achievement unlocked. Assume that means we found all of the... Are they hangouts, or... I don't remember what they're called. But we found all of them. Now, what is this passive that we got? Salem's Savior. When Hunter KOs one or more Lilin with an ability, 50% chance to draw a card. That's pretty good. I still like the one we currently have, but that's pretty good. Especially if we... I guess it only works on Lilin, huh? That's the only thing that takes away from its ability. So I think we found every collectible. Is there any reason for me to explore anymore then? What are those? Oh, they're the candles, but from far away they look like weird crystals. I don't even know if there's any reason for me to try and find that wall that I supposedly think exists, but I'm starting to think it doesn't actually exist. Oh, I got a little flipped around there. Yeah, I'm starting to just think that maybe I found the wall, but I didn't recognize it. It is starting to become the most likely option here. Because we found all the collectibles in the game. So... What's the one place I would want to look? Actually, I mean, that's it. It could be something over here. Maybe something down back here, but... I think I'm happy with seemingly having found everything. The question is, where is Agatha? I want to talk to Agatha because...
How old is this game? Everybody looks like a block.
I think I've done every mystery, but she said there was more stuff to explore, and then we explored more stuff. Now I imagine she would have something to say if we explored everything.
Hello, Hunter.
I thought the game crashed again. I feel like I must have missed something. Maybe there's a mystery I found a long time ago, and I didn't solve it, but I wasn't aware I didn't solve it. It took me a while to even realize that you could solve the mysteries, like, immediately. So maybe there's a mystery that I went to and just forgot about its existence. But I suppose the only way, like, the game would have to tell us or give us some sort of hint for me to be able to figure it out, that I missed something. Otherwise, I don't see any way that I'm ever gonna figure out what I missed. Without me, like, looking it up, of course. And even then, there's no list of all the mysteries I've solved. So I'd have to go exclusively off of memory or rewatching everything, which I'm not gonna do. So I think that's gonna do it. Good episode, I think. Seemingly we finished all exploration in this game. So now we don't have to worry about this at all. Oh, and here's, I wonder if I can get that conversation again with Nico and Magic. For anyone who wants that conversation. But I doubt it.
I know I get into it with Caretaker, but she's one of the few adults I actually trust. The Midnight Suns are the rest.
Yeah, they're not gonna say anything. How many compliment tokens do we have? What are compliment tokens under again? Resources? Yeah, 3 compliment tokens. Is there anyone who's close to friendship upgrade? We are getting really close to light balance being maxed as well, which I hope will give us a cool passive. Oh, you have recently leveled up. Does that put you to 3, or are you already at 4? You're almost 3, actually. Uh-oh. Is that a crash? That feels like a crash. No, I didn't save yet. The autosave could be anywhere. Oh no. It's not actually crashing is the problem. It's just frozen at this. So I can't tell if I should wait. I'll tab out and pause the recording.